Hello everyone, in this video we will discuss about determinant. The determinant of a matrix is a special number that can be calculated from a square matrix. So remember, if you want to find out the determinant value, you need which type of matrix here? Square matrix. So in the previous class already you know in the types of matrix, square matrix is there. What is meant by square matrix? Any matrix you consider, in that matrix if number of rows are equals to what? Number of columns, then such type of matrix is called what? Square matrix. If it is the square matrix, then only you can find out the determinant value. So to find out the determinant value, we are going to use a second order determinant as well as what? Third order determinant. So to find out second order determinant value, we are having some rules, and similarly to find out third order determinant rule, we are having what? Some rules. So you need to follow that rules, then only you can find out the determinant value. Next, the determinant of a matrix is denoted by, this is the symbol for determinant, determinant of A, or determinant of what? A. Det indicates for determinant. So first one, second order determinant. So let us consider one square matrix. If A is equals to A, B, C, D, this is the square matrix, because how many rows are here? 2 rows. How many columns are here? 2 columns. So this is what we call it as what here? Square matrix. So then the determinant of this matrix is denoted by what? Determinant of A is equals to, this is the symbol for determinant, determinant of A, B, C, D. Now we need to find out the value of this determinant. So why it is called a second order determinant? Because how many rows are here? 2 rows. And how many columns are here? 2 columns. So that's why it is going to call it as what? Second order determinant. So next step is to find out the second order determinant value. So to find out the second order determinant value, we are having some rule. So what is that rule? So always what to do? Left top to right bottom. So these two values you need to multiply first. So which is equals to, you need to multiply what? A into D. So that is AD. Middle always which sign will come? Minus sign. Next later on you need to multiply which value? C into B. C into B. So this is the second order determinant rule. What to do? You need to do cross multiplication, always left top to right bottom. That is A into D, AD. Middle always which sign will come? Minus sign. Next C into B is CB. Later on if you do the subtraction, so here one value you will get, that is the value of what? Second order determinant. That is the value of this second order determinant. So one example I will consider. In that example you will understand how to find out the value of determinant using second order. See example number 1. Find the value of 2, 3, 1, 2. Determinant of what? 2, 3, 1, 2. Here this value second order determinant. Why it is second order? 2 rows, 2 columns. You need to find out this determinant value. So solution is, take that determinant value. So determinant of 2, 3, 1, 2. So just now I said what to do? Left top to right bottom. These two values you need to multiply. These two values you need to multiply. 2 into 2. How much? 4. So middle always which sign will come? 3. Minus. Next 1 into 3 is what? 3. Therefore 4 minus 3 is equals to how much here? 1. So 1 is the value of this determinant. Next, second one. So you need to find out this value now, this determinant value. Again same. So you need to do the cross multiplication. Remember, before doing the cross multiplication, here first element contains the negative sign, here this element contains positive sign. Sign you multiply first. minus into plus is what here? Minus. 4 into 3, 12. Correct? Middle, always which sign will come? Minus sign. This is the rule. Next, you need to multiply these two. 1 into 2 is how much here? 2. So which is equals to minus 12 minus 2. What is the answer here? Minus 14. See next example. So determinant of minus 2, 3, 5, minus 1. So which is equals to, again these two values you multiply first. See the sign here. First again here minus sign, here minus sign, minus into minus is plus, 2 into 1 is 2. Again middle always which sign will come? Minus sign. 5 into 3 is 15. 5 into 3 is 15. Next do the subtraction. So 2 minus 15 is how much? Minus 30. Minus 30. Next example. Determinant of 1 minus 4, 3, 10. Again cross multiplication, both are positive sign. Plus into plus is plus. 1 into 10 is 10. Again middle always which sign will come? Minus. Again you can see here plus sign, here minus sign. So sign you multiply first. Plus into minus is minus. So that sign you keep it in bracket. Minus. Next 4 into 3. 12. So which is equals to 10, you keep it as it is. Outside negative sign, inside also negative sign. Multiply the sign first. Minus into minus is plus. Remaining value will be what here? 12. So you know 10 plus 12 is 22. So this is the value of this determinant. Next example. 5 minus 2 minus 3, 4. So which is equals to, again both are positive, plus into plus is plus. 5 into 4, 20. Middle always which sign? Minus sign. Here negative sign, here also negative sign. So minus into minus is plus. You can write plus. Next 3 into 2 is how much here? 6. So which is equals to 20. You keep it as it is. Minus into plus is what? Minus. Again 6. Which is equals to 20 minus 6 is 14. Next, minus 7, 1, minus 3, 2. So which is equals to, here negative sign, here positive sign. Minus into plus is minus. 7 into 2, 14. Middle always with sign? Minus sign. Again here minus sign, here plus sign. Minus into plus is minus. That sign you keep it in bracket. 3 into 1 is 3. So which is equals to minus 14. You keep it as it is. Minus into minus is plus 3. So which is equals to minus 14 plus 3 is minus 11. So this is the value of this determinant. So like this you need to find out second order determinant value. So what is that rule? What to do? You need to do the cross multiplication. Middle always which sign will come? Minus sign comes. So always left top to right bottom value you need to multiply first. Middle negative sign, then remaining these two values you need to multiply. Then do the subtraction. Here you will get one value, that is the value of this determinant. So next comes third order determinant rule. So this is one general example. Determinant of A is equals to determinant of A value is A1, B1, C1 first row, A2, B2, C2 second row, A3, B3, C3. Here 3 rows, 3 columns, correct? So that's why it is called what here? Third order determinant. So to find out third order determinant value, some rule you need to follow. So what is that rule? So remember, first element top you write plus sign, second element top you write minus sign, third element top you mention plus. So plus minus plus. So next step, first you need to take the first element. So what is the first element here? A1. So note down here A1. Where beside nothing means which sign will be there? Plus sign will be there. So note down first element is A1. Once you take that first element A1, next step you need to delete that particular row and that particular column. So if I delete that particular row and that particular column, so if I delete these two, what is the remaining value here? B2 C2 B3 C3, correct? B2 C2 B3 C3. That value, this value you need to note down in the second order determinant form. That is second order determinant form B2 C2 B2 C2 B3 C3 B3 C3. So next, minus sign. So next element contains which sign here? Minus. So this is the rule. So minus sign. Next element is what here? B1. So note down here B1. Once you note down that B1, that time what to do? That particular column and that particular row you need to delete. Once you delete these two, what is the remaining value? A2 C2 A3 C3. So A2 C2 A3 C3, that value you need to note down in the second order determinant. Next, plus. So mention here plus. Next you take third element. What is that third element? C1. So note down here C1. Once you take that C1, that particular column and that particular row you need to delete. Once you delete these two, what is the remaining value here? A2 B2 A3 B3. So note down here A2 B2 A3 B3. In which form? Second order form you need to note down. So this is the first step. Once they give the values, so top you write here plus minus plus. First element plus sign, second element negative sign, third element plus. So first element you take A1. Once you take that A1, delete that column, that row. Remaining element you need to note down in the second order. Next, minus B1. Next, once you take that B1, delete that column, that row. Remaining element A2 C2 A3 C3, note down in the second order determinant form. Next, plus C3, third element C1, third element C1. Once you take that C1, delete that column, that row. Remaining element A2 B2 A3 B3, note down in the second order form. So afterwards, what is the second step? First element A1, keep it as it is. Here you got second order determinant form. So you need to apply second order determinant rule. So what is that second order determinant rule? Cross multiplication, middle always which sign? Minus sign. That is B2 C3, B2 C3, middle always which sign? Minus. Next B3 C2, B3 C2. Next, minus B1, keep it as it is. Again second order rule you apply. A2 C3, A2 C3, middle always which sign? Minus. Next these two, A3 C2, A3 into C2, plus. Next element is C1. Once you take that C1, keep it as it is. Next cross multiplication, A2 B3, A2 B3, middle negative sign, B3 into A3 into what here? B2. So afterwards what to do? You have to do the simplification. Once you do the simplification, here one answer you will get. That answer is the value of this determinant. So this is the rule of what? Third order determinant. Now I will take one example. In that example you will understand how to find out the third order determinant value. So first example, you need to find out this third order determinant value. So why it is third order? 3 rows, 3 columns. So what is the first step? First element top, mention plus. Second element top, mention minus. Third element top, mention what here? Plus sign. So first step, take that first element value. What is the first element value here? 2. So note down here 2. Once you take that 2, delete that column, delete that row. If I delete these two, what is the remaining value here? 2 1 1 1. This value note down in the second order form. That is determinant of 2, next 1 1 1. Next minus sign, keep that minus sign here. Second element you take. What is the second element here? 1. Once you take that 1, delete that column, that row. If I delete that particular column, that particular row, what is the remaining value? 1 1 3 1. So note down in the second order form. 1 1, 3, 1. So next plus sign, so keep here plus sign. Next element is 3. So once you take that 3, delete that column, that row. If I delete these two, what is the remaining value? 1, 2, 3, 1. So note down in the second order form, 1, 2, 3, 1. So this is the first step. So next, second step, here you apply second order determinant rule. Here you apply second order determinant rule. Here you apply second order determinant rule. Remaining values, keep it as it is. So I am going to keep 2 as it is. So in bracket, apply that rule. Cross multiplication. 2 into 1 is 2. Middle always negative sign. 1 into 1 is 1. Minus 1. This one keep it as it is. Again these two. 1 into 1 is 1, minus 3 into 1 is 3. Next plus sign. Next element is 3. Next these two. 1 into 1 is 1, minus 3 into 2 is how much? 6. Next do the simplification. So first step, what to do? Bracket, inside the bracket whichever the values are there, that value you do the simplification first. So again 2 I am going to keep it as it is. 2 minus 1 is how much here? 1. Next minus 1 I am going to keep it as it is. 1 minus 3 is equals to minus 2. Plus 3 I am going to keep it as it is. 1 minus 6 is how much? Minus 5. Next multiplication, both are positive sign, plus into plus is plus, 2 into 1 is 2. Next minus into minus is plus, again 1 into 2 is 2. Next plus into minus is minus, 3 into 5, 15. Now add and subtract, 2 plus 2 is 4, minus 15. Therefore 4 minus 15 is equals to, what is the answer? Minus 11. Therefore minus 11 is the value of this determinant. Second example, determinant of 2 minus 3 minus 1 first row, 0 to 1 second row, minus 2, 1 minus 2 third row. So this is the third order. Now you need to find out this third order determinant value. So first element, first step, what to do? Note down plus, second element top, minus, third element top, plus sign. So first take the first element. What is the first element value here? 2. Next what to do? Delete that particular column, delete that particular row. If you delete these two, what is the remaining value? 2, 1, 1, minus 2. Note down in the second order. 2, 1, 1, minus 2. Next here, as per the rule, negative sign, keep that negative sign as it is. Next, what is the second element here? Minus 3. So one more negative sign comes. That's why what to do? Keep it in bracket, minus 3. Next, delete that particular column, delete that particular row. So remaining value is what? 0, 1, minus 2, minus 2. 0, 1, minus 2, minus 2. Next, third element top, plus sign is there, keep that plus sign. What is the third element value? Minus 1. So keep it in bracket, minus 1. Once you take that minus 1, delete that column, that row. What is the remaining value here? 0, 2, 0, 2, minus 2, 1, minus 2, 1, minus 2, 1. So this is the first step. So next, second step. So simplify second order determinant values. Therefore next 2 you keep it as it is, cross multiplication. So see here, plus sign, minus sign. First multiply the sign. Plus into minus is minus, 2 into 2, 4. Next middle always negative sign. 1 into 1 is 1. Okay. Next here, outside negative sign, inside also negative sign. Minus into minus is plus. Next 3, keep it as it is. Next here plus sign, here minus sign. Plus into minus is minus. 0 into any value will be what? 0. Next middle again negative sign. Again minus into plus is minus. 2 into 1 is 2. 2 into 1 is 2. Again keep it in bracket. Next plus into minus is minus. 1 you keep it as it is. Next 0 into any value will be what? 0. 0 into any value will be 0, middle negative sign, minus into plus is minus, 2 into 2 is 4. Close the bracket. Now do the simplification. So which is equals to this 2, keep it as it is, minus 4 minus 1 is minus 5. Next plus 3, keep it as it is, again in bracket, minus 0 also keep it as it is, you know minus into minus is plus 2. Next minus 1 into bracket, again 0 I am going to keep it as it is, again minus into minus is what, plus 4. Next first value keep it as it is, 2 into bracket minus 5, because I am going to simplify these two first, plus 3 into bracket minus 0 plus 2 is plus 2. Next minus 1 into bracket, 0 plus 4 is 4. So now do the multiplication, which is equals to, here outside plus sign, inside negative sign, plus into minus is minus, 2 into 5 is 10. Next plus into plus is plus, 3 into 2 is 6, minus into plus is minus, 1 into 4 is 4. So next add and subtract, minus 10 plus 4 is minus 4. Last value I am going to keep it as it is, therefore which is equals to minus 4 minus 4, what is the answer here, minus 8. So minus 8 is the value of this determinant. So this is how you need to simplify third order determinant. You need to find out the value of this determinant, that is determinant of 3 minus 1 1 first row, 1 1 1 second row, 2 minus 2 3 third row. So first step what to do, first element top mention plus a sign, second element top mention negative sign, third element top you mention positive sign. So first take first element. So what is that first element, 3. Once you take 3, delete that particular column, delete that particular row, remaining element 1 1 minus 2 3, write it in second order form, 1 1 minus 2 3. Next, so next negative sign, mention here negative sign. So next second element is minus 1, so keep it in bracket minus 1, because this negative sign comes under the rule and this negative sign already it is there in the second element. So once you take that second element, delete that particular column and delete that particular row. What is the remaining element, 1 1 2 3, write it in the second order form, 1 1 2 3. So next plus sign, mention here plus sign. Next third element is 1, so mention here 1. So next what to do, once you take that third element, delete that particular column, delete that particular row. What is the remaining element, 1 1 2 minus 2. So note down here 1 1 2 minus 2. So this is the first step. So next, now here you apply second order determinant rule. You know that second order determinant rule, cross multiplication, middle always negative sign, correct? Arrow mark, you do first multiplication, middle always negative sign, and remaining 2, next you do the multiplication. So first element keep it as it is, 3 I am going to keep it as it is, in bracket multiply, 1 into 3 3, middle always with sign, minus sign. Next here negative sign, here positive sign, so minus into plus is minus, keep it in bracket minus, 2 into 1 is 2, close the bracket. Next minus into minus is plus, next 1 you keep it as it is, again plus sign is there, 1 into 3 is 3, middle always negative sign, 2 into 1 is 2. Next plus you keep it as it is, next 1 you keep it as it is, again here positive sign, here negative sign, so plus into minus is minus, 1 into 2 is 2, again middle negative sign, 2 into 1 is 2. 2 into 1 is 2. Next, which is equals to, again 3 you keep it as it is, again in bracket 3, again I am going to keep it as it is because here outside negative sign, inside also negative sign. So minus into minus goes to what here, plus 2 plus 1 into bracket 3 minus 2 is 1, 3 minus 2 is 1, again plus, again in bracket, sorry 1 you keep it as it is, so again in bracket minus 2 is how much, minus 4, minus 4. Next, which is equals to, again 3 I am going to keep it as it is, in bracket 3 plus 2 is how much, 5, 3 plus 2 is 5, plus 1 into 1 is 1, plus into plus is plus, 1 into 1 is 1, but here outside positive sign, inside negative sign, first multiply the sign, plus into minus is minus, 1 into 4 is 4. First do the multiplication, which is equals to 3 into 5 15, 3 into 5 15. Next, 1 minus 4, otherwise keep it as it is, no problem, plus 1 you keep it as it is, minus 4 also keep it as it is. So which is equals to 15 plus 1 is 16 minus 4, so 16 minus 4 is how much here, 12. So 12 is the value of this determinant. Next example. So again you need to find out this third order determinant value. So again top mention plus sign, minus sign, plus sign. So next, so which is equals to, first element you take 3, delete that column, particular column, delete that particular row. What is the remaining values, elements? 3 minus 2 4 1, write it in the second order form, 3 minus 2 4 1. So next, as per the rule, minus sign you keep it as it is. What is the second element here, minus 2, keep it in bracket minus 2. Once you take that minus 2, delete that column, that row. What is the remaining element, 1 minus 2 3 1. So 1 minus 2 3 1. Next, plus sign, keep that plus sign. Next element is 0, again delete that particular column and particular row, 1 3 3 4, 1 3 3 4. So this is the first step. So next, which is equals to, first 3 you keep it as it is, apply here second order determinant rule. So arrow mark, first you need to do the multiplication. So 3 into 1 is 3, 3 middle always negative sign, second order rule. Next, plus into minus is minus, that you keep it in bracket, 4 into 2, so 4 into 2 is 8. Next, minus into minus is plus. Next, 2 I am going to keep it as it is, again in bracket, 1 into 1 is 1, middle negative sign, plus into minus is minus, so keep it in bracket minus, 3 into 2 is 6, close the bracket, plus 0, again in bracket, so these two multiply, 4 into 1 is 4, middle negative sign. Next, these two, 3 into 3 9, 3 into 3 is 9. So next, which is equals to, again I am going to keep 3 as it is, this 3 also keep it as it is, because here negative sign, here also negative sign. First multiply the sign, minus into minus is plus, 8 keep it as it is, plus 2 into bracket 1 I am going to keep it as it is, again minus into minus is what, plus 6. Next, plus 0 I am going to keep it as it is, again in bracket, 4 minus 9 is how much here, minus 5, 4 minus 9 is minus 5. So next, which is equals to, 3 you keep it as it is, 3 plus 8 11. Next, plus 2 keep it as it is, 1 plus 6 7. Next, plus into minus is minus, 0 into 5 is 0, 0 into 5 is 0. So which is equals to, multiply, 3 into 11 is 33 plus 7 into 2 is 14. Next, minus 0, I am going to keep it as it is. Finally, add 33 plus 14 is 47. So this is the value of this determinant.